Now, I got a name for y'all to keep an eye on this upcoming year. And I want to hear y'all comments. Who does this look like? Now, I know Jeremiah Smith has gotten these kind of projections and predictions and who he plays like in player comps. But low key, this does look like a low Julio Jones, if I'm being humbly honest. And Cederian Morgan's a dog, right? Been a few years since I've talked to him, obviously, of course. But another guy, man, that plays at a high level, is very good, player, individual, man, and got a different kind of hunger about him. But just how fluid he look in the routes, and he's a big 6'4". That looked like Julio when he was running routes at Alabama. Couldn't be stopped, physical, athletic, just a full specimen. And you had no answers for him. And I know, obviously, Jermaine Bishop's getting a lot of the love right now. We got Chris Henry Jr. getting a lot of love right now. We'll see what's going on with Tennessee and Tristan Keys. But it feels like this is a name we should talk about a little bit more. And he's starting to kind of gain a little bit of traction, obviously, as he's going viral with this. But names to know in the Alabama, obviously, wide receiver room. Latsier Brooks had a pretty good freshman campaign. Derek Meadows, he should be a name that should be in the forefront as well. You got, obviously, Ryan Coleman Williams. He should be, obviously, having a bounce-back year this year. And then after that, I mean, you have other players, some graduate players coming in, a veteran like Noah Rogers, and so on and so forth, right? But to me, there is no reason why Cederian Morgan shouldn't be able to see the field year one and get some early snaps. We've seen it with Latsier Brooks. To me, Cederian Morgan should be that this year for Alabama. And we know the big thing and the big question is going to be them figuring out their running game, of course, right? But when you have a guy this size, this stature, and as y'all see in the clip, him moving like that, has to find a way on the field. Dude is an elite 50-50 ball catcher, strong, solid hands. He can block, and he's tough to bring down from the waist down because of how, athletic, physical he is. And to be honest, like, that's at the heart of the tradition of what Alabama receivers have been. Yes, you could throw out the Devontae Smiths, the Henry Ruggs, you could throw out the Jalen Waddles, all those guys. You're like, nah, those are fast, shiftier receivers, kind of like a Ryan Williams. But at his core, when they've been dominant, it's guys like Julio Jones, big, physical, athletic freaks. And it feels like that is what Cederian Morgan is. And obviously, he's getting a lot of comparison to Julio Jones, and I think he should, and rightfully so. Can he live up to that standard and obviously that protocol? We're going to have to find out. But he has all the makings to be that dominant, to be that guy, to be Himothy. And I think he's going to be a player to continue to watch moving forward. He's wanted this for a long time. He's always loved the Alabama program, and he has all the tools to set the college football world on fire. And while they're getting the attention, Ryan Coleman Williams and Latsier Brooks and maybe even Derek Meadows and even the running game, then you have a true freshman, Cederian Morgan, who should come in and help you. Now, they have MJ Mathis, obviously a guy from Houston County, but again, he's young, more so like a gadget player helping kick returns. But they ain't had no specimen like this in quite some time when we think about dominating the wide receiver spot. But comment down below, what are you guys' thoughts? Will Cederian Morgan get a lot of playing time year one?